for me, I think Raleigh should be the favorite as far as I'm concerned. Like, he hit 48, 49 last night. That's a new record at that position. He's got a month to go. I don't think he's going to hit 63 home runs. Like, I don't think he's going to track down Judge's record and catch him or pass him. I just think he's running out of time, but it's possible. Seattle's a half game back of the Yankees, I believe. The position he plays, where do you stand on it as of today? Raleigh or Judge? Who's your MVP in the American League?
It would be Raleigh for me right now. And, Vegas has it at Judge at like minus 185 and Raleigh at a plus 120 or 115, at least what I saw. And Cal Raleigh, before the game yesterday, was the plus 250. And then after the 2 home runs in the game where he set the all-time record in a single season for home runs by a catcher, it would drop to like 130, 120, 150, and so it's the gap has been narrowed. I think that I understand why Vegas has it separate, but because Judge is DHing now with the sore elbow, I think it devalues him a little bit, diminishes his value, and I think there's that recency bias that exists where writers will look at it and say it's really close. If Seattle gets in the playoffs, what Raleigh did is so unique and record-setting. We've given it to Judge before. Let's give it to Cal Raleigh. And so I do think that Raleigh likely gets it over Judge right now. And I can understand an argument why somebody might vote that way.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I think, again, we'll see. There's a lot of baseball left to be played, but the Raleigh story is incredible. I mean, the fact that he's doing what he's doing as a switch hitting, everyday playing catcher. It's pretty incredible, Steve. I mean, we're so used to seeing Judge do what he does, and we've seen what Ohtani's been doing, and the fact that it's new blood and it's a guy that plays the position he plays and he's a switch hitter. Where do you think this is going a month from now in terms of all-time great seasons or most unique kind of out of left field seasons, considering the way Raleigh's been playing all year?
Yeah, I think that because he doesn't have that pedigree name of Ohtani and Judge, I always think to myself, how great can I say it is? But think about a guy being a catcher and the rigors of doing that, and then doing it out of Seattle, where it's the most travel of any team in all of baseball. It puts more stress and pressure on any player ever. By the way, he's a platinum glove defensive catcher. Mm-hmm. And yesterday when he hit the 2 home runs, his manager, Dan Wilson, wanted to talk about how great he was at blocking the ball in the dirt when Logan Gilbert struck out 13 batters, 11 on the slider, and many of which were bouncing in the dirt that he would block, keep in front of him for the third strike. And so I think that it is one of the best seasons we've seen in a long time. And look, we're going to talk about a guy who's going to probably get to 55 home runs with 30-some games left, at least that. And you start thinking about, how close it is to the American League record for home runs, which is 62. And he did it as a catcher, and he's doing it as a switch hitter. He's going to pass Mickey Mantle for the most home runs by a switch hitter. He's going to have the most multi-homer games for a switch hitter ever when it's all said and done. And so I think that it's hard to put it in perspective, but I'm with you. I think it's going to go down as one of the best seasons we've ever seen by a player.